Hello, in this video let us solve this question. So we have t raised to power 6 is equal to 7 raised to power 6. And here, we have to solve for the possible values of t that will satisfy this given equation. So t is the unknown we have to solve for. Now to solve this, solution, right? The question is t raised to power 6 is equal to 7 raised to power 6. So the first thing we're going to do is to move 7 power of 6 to this other side of the equation. And doing so, we then have it as t raised to power 6. Then here becomes minus 7 raised to power 6 is equal to 0. At this junction, we have it as t. 6 can be written as 3 times 2. Then minus 7. 6 can be written as 3 times 2 is equal to 0. At this junction, if you have a raised to power b times c, this can be written in the form of, in brackets, a raised to power b power of c. So applying this right here and here also, what we then have is, in brackets, t raised to power 3 power of 2 minus, in brackets, 7 raised to power 3 power of 2 is equal to 0. And from here, we have difference of 2 squared. So if you have a squared minus b squared, right, this equals, in brackets, a minus b multiplied by a plus b. So in this case, the value of a is equal to t power of 3. So t power of 3, and the value of b is equal to 7 power of 3. 7 raised to power 3. So in putting the value of a as this and b as this into the expanded format, we have it as, in brackets, a is t power of 3, then minus b 7 power of 3 multiplied by a t power of 3 plus 7 power of 3. So it's all equal to 0. And from here, right, this can be equal to 0, right? Both of them can be equal to 0. So t raised to power 3 minus 7 raised to power 3 is equal to 0, or t raised to power 3 plus 7 raised to power 3 is equal to 0. So let's first start with this first one right here. So t power of 3 minus 7 power of 3 is equal to 0. So t raised to power 3 minus 7 raised to power 3 is equal to 0. Let's solve for the value of t from this equation. Now from here, we have difference of 2 cubed. If you have a raised to power 3 minus b raised to power 3, this equals, in brackets, a minus b multiplied by a squared plus ab plus b squared. Now in this case, the value of a is equal to t and the value of b is equal to 7. So in putting the value of a as t and b as 7 into this expanded format, we have it as, in brackets, a is t, then minus b is 7, then multiplied by a squared, which is t, so t squared, then plus a is t, then times b is 7, then plus b, which is 7, so 7 squared, right, is all equal to 0. So from here, in bracket, t minus 7 multiplied by t squared, t times 7 is 7t, so plus 7t plus 7 squared is 49, right, is equal to 0. And with this, we can equate this to 0 and also this to 0. So t minus 7 is equal to 0, or this t squared plus 7t plus 49 is equal to 0. So let's solve for the first value of t from this first equation. So moving minus 7 over to this side, t is equal to 0 plus 7, such that t is equal to 0 plus 7 is 7. And with this, we've gotten the first value of t. Okay, so we've gotten the first value of t. Now, that is not all. Let us then solve for the other values of t from this other equation. And here we have a quadratic equation. To solve for t, right, to make use of the quadratic formula. So with respect to t, the formula is given by minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And in this case, the value of a, right, is the coefficient of t squared, which is 1. The value of b is the coefficient of t, which is plus 7. And the value of c is plus 49. So in putting this into the formula, the value of t is then equal to minus b is 7, so minus 7 plus or minus square root b is 7, so 7 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is 49, then all over 2 times a is 1. So t is then equal to minus 7 plus or minus root 7 squared is 49 minus 4 times 1 times 49 is equal to 196. Then all over 2 times 1 is 2. So solving this, the value of t is equal to minus 7 plus or minus square root of 49 minus 196 is equal to minus 147. And with this, all over 2. So that t is equal to minus 7 plus or minus. Now we can write root minus 147 as root minus 1 times root 147, okay, all over 2. So from here, the value of t is equal to minus 7 plus or minus root minus 1 is I times, we can express root 147 as root 49 times 3 all over 2. Okay, so solving for the value of t is then equal to minus 7 plus or minus I times root 49 is 7, then times root 3 all over 2. So with this, let us factorize out 7 over 2. So t is equal to 7 over 2 in bracket. Here becomes minus 1 plus or minus I root 3. Shows that the value of t3, so t2 first, is equal to 7 over 2, then multiplied by minus 1 plus I root 3. And the value of t3 is equal to 7 over 2, then minus 1 minus I root 3. Now, we've gotten the value of t2 and t3, also the value of t1 right here. But that is not all. Don't forget that we just solved just one of the equation, which was t raised to power 3 minus 7 raised to power 3 is equal to 0. And from this equation, we've gotten the three values of t. Now, also from this other equation, which is t raised to power 3 plus 7 power of 3 is equal to 0, let us then get the other values of t. So from here, that t raised to power 3 plus 7 raised to power 3 is equal to 0. So we have the sum of 2 cubed, right? If you have a raised to power 3 plus b raised to power 3, this is equal to, in bracket, a plus b multiplied by a squared minus ab plus b squared. Okay, now in this case, the value of a is t and the value of b is equal to 7. So expanding this equation, right, in brackets, a is t, then plus b is 7, right, then multiplied by a is t, so t squared, right, then minus a is t, then times b is 7, then plus b squared, 7 squared, all is equal to 0, such that with this, we have it as, in bracket, t plus 7 multiplied by t squared, right, minus t times 7 is minus 7t, then plus 49, 7 squared is 49, is equal to 0. With this, we can equate this to 0 and also this to 0. So solving this, from here, t plus 7 is equal to 0, or from here, t squared minus 7t plus 49 is equal to 0. Now, let's start with the first equation, which is t plus 7 is equal to 0. So t plus 7 is equal to 0. So move plus 7 over to this side, it becomes t is equal to 0 minus 7, so that value of t is equal to 0 minus 7 is minus 7. And with this, we've gotten the value of t4, the first value of t. Now, that is not all. Let us then get the other value of t from this other equation. This is a quadratic equation, and to solve for the value of t, we'll make use of the quadratic formula. And we are solving with respect to t, so t is equal to minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, and the value of a in this equation is 1, which is the coefficient of t squared. So 1. The value of b is the coefficient of t, which is minus 7. And the value of c is the constant, which is plus 49. So in putting these values into the formula, the value of t is then equal to minus b. So minus into brackets, b is minus 7. Then plus or minus square root b squared, that become minus 7 squared, right? Then minus 4 times a is 1, then times c is 49, okay, all over 2 times a is 1. So to then solve for t is then equal to minus times minus 7 is plus 7, then plus or minus square root, minus 7 squared is 49, then minus 4 times 1 times 49 is 196 all over 2 times 1 is 2. So t is equal to 7 plus or minus root 49 minus 196 is equal to minus 147 all over 2. From here, the value of t is equal to 7 plus or minus, we can write root minus 147 as root minus 1 times root 147 all over 2, such that t is equal to 7 plus or minus root minus 1 is I, then times, we can write root 147 as root 49 times 3 all over 2. So solving this, the value of t is equal to 7 plus or minus I times root 49 is 7, then times root 3 all over 2. From here, factorize out 7 over 2. T is equal to 7 over 2. Then you have it as 1 plus or minus I root 3. Such that with this, we've gotten the value of t, and the value of t5 is equal to 7 over 2 in brackets 1 then plus I root 3, and the value of t6 is equal to 7 over 2 multiplied by 1 then minus I root 3. Now we've gotten the 6 values of t. Okay, with this we've gotten the solutions for t, but then we have 6 values of t. 4 of them are complex values of t, and the 2 other ones are the real solutions for t. But the reason why we have 6 values is because of the exponent, right? The equation is as it as t raised to power 6 is equal to 7 raised to power 6. So we are going to have the 6 values of t. So in this case, we got 2 real solutions for t. The first real solution is t1 is 7. The second one is t4 is equal to minus 1. And if you are to confirm whether the values of t that I've gotten, okay, working with the first real solution of t, which is t1 is equal to 7. So if you input 7 into the equation, if t becomes 7, so 7 raised to power 6 is equal to 7 raised to power 6. So that means that the value of t that I've gotten is the correct value of t. And also, if you make use of the second real solution of t, which is t4 is equal to minus 7, if you input that into the equation, right, t becomes minus 7 raised to power 6 is equal to 7 raised to power 6. Now, if you have minus 7 in 6 places, you will get the same answer as 7 raised to power 6, okay? And with this, ladies and gentlemen, we've gotten the values of t. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.